My name is Sophia Walter. And the day my grandfather asked if the $50,000 he sent me helped my future was the day I realized my own parents had stolen almost everything meant for me. Graduation day should have felt like freedom, but when my mother handed me an envelope from Grandpa, something felt wrong before I even opened it. Inside were two bills, $199 total. Everyone clapped. My parents smiled proudly, and I forced myself to say thank you. But deep inside, I knew Grandpa was never the kind of man who sent small, random amounts. He was careful, generous, deliberate. That envelope didn't feel like love. It felt like a lie. And before I tell you what happened next, if you enjoy powerful emotional stories about betrayal, justice, and life-changing truths, make sure you subscribe now, because stories like this prove that the truth always finds its way out. Days later, Grandpa visited our house. The moment he sat at the table, he looked straight at me and asked quietly, "Did the $50,000 I sent help you start your future?" The room froze. My heart dropped into my stomach. "Grandpa, I only got $199, I whispered. My mother dropped her fork. My father went silent. But Grandpa didn't look shocked. He looked heartbroken. Slowly, his eyes shifted from me to my parents. "Where is the rest of my granddaughter's money?" he asked. They tried to call it borrowing, tried to blame bills, tried to justify spending it on watches, jewelry, and new things for my younger brother. But the truth was already standing in the room. They had taken $50,000 meant for my future and spent most of it on themselves. That moment changed everything. For years, I believed I wasn't worth much, always second place, always overlooked. But now I realized something terrifying. It wasn't neglect, it was greed. Grandpa placed documents on the table, proof of every transfer, every dollar sent in my name. My father tried to defend himself. My mother cried. My brother stayed silent. But none of it changed the numbers. $42,000 gone. Just like that. "You stole from your own daughter," Grandpa said quietly. "No shouting. No drama. Just truth." And truth hit harder than anger. Then Grandpa turned to me. "Pack your things," he said gently. "You're coming home with me." My mother begged. My father threatened. But for the first time in my life, I didn't hesitate. I walked out. The door closed behind me, soft, final, permanent. That night, sitting in Grandpa's house, he placed a thick envelope in front of me. Inside were documents, savings plans, letters he had written for years. Letters I never received because they were intercepted before reaching me. For the first time, my future felt real. Weeks later, I enrolled in college for digital design, something I always dreamed about but never believed was possible. Grandpa didn't just give me money. He taught me how to protect it, grow it, and build a life where no one could take from me again. And slowly, life became quieter, safer, clearer. Not because I won money, but because I finally chose myself. I used to think beginnings were loud, fireworks, celebrations, dramatic moments. But my real beginning happened quietly, with a new desk, a new future, and one promise I made to myself. From now on, every page of my life belongs to me.